Hello, welcome. My name is Sadek Shahadu. It's been wonderful to see all of you joining us from different parts of the country. So welcome to the Reading Wikipedia in the Classroom training program. And as I mentioned, my name is Sadek Shahadu, and I'll be taking you through this course as professional teachers. So stay tuned while I take you through. Okay, so for this particular program, it is important for you to understand the essence of the course and why this course is targeted at teachers at the senior high schools. Reading Wikipedia in the classroom is Wikimedia Foundation's flagship training program, helping educators to develop vital media and information literacy skills for the 21st century. This program will help you as secondary school teachers to learn how to integrate Wikipedia into your classroom and to also foster media and information literacy skills. The curriculum of this program is aligned with the UNESCO's MIL framework, and it connects different approaches and methodologies used in the classroom to leverage the power of Wikipedia. So without much ado, I would like all of you to introduce yourself as, first time participants of this training course in Ghana. So I can see all of you, all the registered participants from different schools. Thank you so much for taking your time to participate in this program. So if you have any question as I continue to talk, you can just leave the questions in the chat, and if you need any clarification at any point in time, you can just stop me, so I'll take you through details of or just clarify things for you to understand better. So for the purpose of this training, I would like to start with Wikipedia. And I know most of you have encountered Wikipedia in your life at some point in time. And I just want to take you through what Wikipedia is and the essence of this program and how Wikipedia connects teachers to education and how teachers can use Wikipedia as a teaching tool in their classrooms. So let me share my screen. Okay, so I hope you can see my screen. Okay, great. So if you can see my screen, let me share my slides. Great. So what is Wikipedia? I'm just asking the same question again. So does anyone know what Wikipedia is? Yeah, you can leave your comments in the chat if you don't want to talk. Okay, great. So what is Wikipedia? Anyone willing to talk? Oh, great. So I'm seeing wonderful comments in the chat. Interesting to know how people understand Wikipedia and what people see Wikipedia as. Yeah, I'm happy that most of you already know that Wikipedia is an online encyclopedia. Great. So Wikipedia was created on January 15, 2001 by Jimmy Wales and friends. As most of you rightly mentioned in the comments, Wikipedia is an online or free online encyclopedia that strives to share the sum of all human knowledge, which means anybody from any part of the world can contribute to Wikipedia. Wikipedia is also written from a neutral point of view by anonymous volunteers. Some people have their usernames that are same as their real names, but the most important thing you should know about Wikipedia is that Wikipedia is collaboratively edited by a large group of volunteers, and they do all this without any pay. Nobody pays them. Just like myself, I'm also a volunteer for Wikipedia, and I contribute content to the background Wikipedia, English Wikipedia, Wikimedia Commons, Wikidata, and other sister projects. So who can edit Wikipedia? Anybody on the internet or anybody who have access to the internet can edit Wikipedia, because Wikipedia is an online platform and it allows you to be able to, contribute knowledge either in your own language or on the English Wikipedia. So currently we have over 300 languages on Wikipedia, which you can, explore to find your language and contribute to your own language. So one of them is the Dagbani Wikipedia. So each month as of March 2022, we had over 1.5 billion unique visitors monthly. So on a monthly basis, these are the number of people who visit Wikipedia, just like me and you. We have over 54 million articles in more than 300 languages. As I mentioned, the Dagbani Wikipedia is part French, English, Esperanto, Japanese, and many other languages of the world are part of Wikipedia, or you can find Wikipedia available in many of these languages. And as a matter of fact, we are trying to get more languages from my part of the world, like Africa. We want to contribute more, content to Wikipedia. Does anyone have any question about all that I have spoken about so far? No question? Okay, well, you can leave a chat. You can leave your question in the chat so that I can respond to you later. Wikipedia, people think that Wikipedia is written by some group of people, but Wikipedia is written by volunteers, and anybody with the interest can contribute to Wikipedia. Wikipedia, as it is not like a finished product. Wikipedia is always evolving. Wikipedia, to me, I say, is a work in progress. There are several misconceptions about Wikipedia, which I would like to highlight in this context. Anyone can add their opinion to Wikipedia and claim it as a fact. This is not true. This is a misconception about Wikipedia. And then the other one is opinions are not allowed on Wikipedia. What gets included in a Wikipedia article should be backed by a reliable secondary source. If someone adds content that doesn't follow this rule, it will be removed immediately. Yeah. So this is the answer to the misconception about Wikipedia. One of the misconceptions about Wikipedia, which is anyone can add their opinion and claim it as a fact. This is not true. As you can see, the other misconception is that the editorial control of Wikipedia is left-leaning, progressive, liberal. This is also a misconception that is not true. There is no single organization that has editorial control over Wikipedia. Wikipedia is entirely edited by volunteers, and disputes are addressed through open dialogue on the platform. So when you open a Wikipedia article, you can see the discussion or talk pages where you can dialogue or share your sentiment or thoughts. The other misconception is Wikipedia edit done by a Wikipedia article cannot be reversed. This is not also true. Wikipedia articles are dynamic and continuously improved. New edits can be deleted or reversed, and old edits can be restored if necessary. There are several, Wikipedia misconceptions that I cannot mention in this particular session. So as we continue to dive deeper, I'll share more of that with you. Thank you so much, and I welcome all your comments and suggestions on the chat, or you can reach out to me personally on WhatsApp. I'll also create a WhatsApp group for you to share further questions with me. Thank you so much. I will see you again next week for reading Wikipedia in the classroom. Thank you. My name is Sadek once again. Bye-bye.